Hello, Marvel fam. Welcome to episode of Marvel Talk with your hosts,
Nick
and Chris. And we got some good stuff to talk with you all about tonight.
That is right.
That's all the Marvel Studios news from Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con 2026.
That is right. Now, we were on a Spider-Man palooza, if you guys have noticed. Our entire videos of last month was basically just Spider-Man. But now, we're back at it, regular Marvel content. So now we can give you our thoughts and everything that went down. We cannot wait to go over everything. So we're going to start with what the and by the way, our information that is coming today is from the official Marvel website. But we're also going to be talking about, because we, obviously there was a bunch of stuff that went in, and we're going to just give you our thoughts about. We just want to let you know that we are using the Marvel article from their officials to just tell you in case if you want to hear what they said.
Yeah.
But yes,
just to clarify,
we'll have our own opinions and thoughts, but we are going to tell you what they said just as a brief up. So with that being said, like and subscribe for more, and let's get right into this.
All right, so Marvel Studios returned to Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con for 2026, unveiling a thrilling lineup of new films and exclusive reveals. Marvel Studios producer and president Kevin Feige kicked off the presentation, treating the audience to an exclusive look at the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, from the star-studded Avengers Doomsday to exciting newly announced projects, including a Ghost Rider film with Ryan Gosling and a third Black Panther film from director Ryan Coogler. And he said, and I quote, "Today we're mainly going to talk about movies," Feige told the crowd. "We're mainly going to talk about movies because that is what brings us together in the world." So yep, now here's pretty much everything. Avengers Endgame Encore. And welcome back to the Endgame. Before Avengers Doomsday hits theaters in December, fans can revisit the record-breaking Avengers Endgame, which will be returning to theaters beginning September 25th. On stage in Hall H, Feige announced that this exclusive re-release will feature brand new footage, setting the stage for what's to come in Doomsday. 2019, and he said, and I quote, "2019 was a very long time ago," Feige told the crowd. "The world's a different place, but reminding all of us what it was like to be in that theater, cheering along and enjoying that crazy enthusiasm is why we're re-releasing Avengers Endgame on September 25th.
That's right. Bet your ass we're going to be getting those tickets when they go on sale.
Next, we got Ghost Rider. In a surprise announcement, Marvel Studios revealed that a new Ghost Rider film is in the works, starring Ryan Gosling.
That's right.
And Deadpool and Wolverine filmmaker Sean Levy will direct, with the film hitting theaters in 2028.
Oh man, we're cooking. We're
Yes,
cooking. Yes. So there's a video of the reveal, right, of them just like showing him in the lights. Ironically enough, me and Chris were just chilling. We were hanging out, and I was like, and Chris was like, "What happened? What was wrong?" I'm like, "You need to see this." It was basically like Doomsday all over again when we were at the IHOP.
Yeah.
And it was just so awesome. This was like the most requested role for anyone that we've ever wanted it. This was like a community decision right here, and we made that.
Yeah.
And so this is great. He always wanted to play it. We loved him. We loved him in Barbie and other masterpiece movies that he's made. And now he's finally reaching his MCU debut as the Ghost Rider. Oh, hooray, hooray, hooray. Very excited. We were very excited to hear the news.
Yeah. And already it's like people are spilling memes all over the place with the
I
Barbie.
just can.
Yeah, and just scenes of where it showed Ryan Gosling and Simu Liu together doing, because Ghost Rider and Shang-Chi.
That's right.
Even though also the guy who played Super Skrull in that god-awful Secret Invasion was in that movie too, but but that's not a big deal.
Yeah, the
show. Sorry.
He was in the movie, but was also in the MCU in the show. So,
Secret Invasion show, I meant to say. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It happens. I make that mistake. I make these mistakes all the time. A lot going on here. But, yeah, we're very excited for it. We're very excited to see what's going to go down in that.
Yeah, and matter of fact, Sean Levy even said, "We spent a lot of time last year making Star Wars Starfighter, and as Ryan started talking about his vision for this character, we started riffing, and I finally said, bro, let's ride. So guys, we'll see you in 2028.
That's right. It's going to be a big, exciting year, to say the least.
Yeah, so, but I'm definitely going to be very confident for this movie, especially since
we love Deadpool and Wolverine.
And it was R-rated, so I'm sure they're definitely going to make Ghost Rider R-rated.
I think it's going to be good. I think that...
Because after all, he has to be R-rated.
I think if you love Deadpool and Wolverine, you're absolutely going to love this. That's my opinion on that.
But
'Cause I
regardless,
love
I'm gonna
Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah, me too. But regardless, I'm really confident it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
because if
got
Ryan
everything.
Gosling really excited to do this and everything, then
All the pieces come together. You know what they say.
Yeah, exactly.
So let us move on.
All right. Now, Spider-Man: Brand New Day, which obviously
Already
just
happened. We just did our review. We did a very crazy, not necessarily review, like our first thoughts of the movie that we entered. So it's a little mixy, but we'll make a real review at some point, guys.
Yeah, but yeah. So apparently, John Bernthal actually appeared there, and also anyway. And here's what this says: everyone's favorite friendly neighborhood hero will be swinging to theaters with Spider-Man: Brand New Day, opening July 31st. To celebrate, star John Bernthal stopped by Hall H to tease an exclusive look at the film, showcasing the relationship between his Punisher and Tom Holland's Spider-Man as they face off against the Hulk. So,
Very odd, but just go check our review. It was very fast paced, but again, we'll have a full real review in the coming of weeks or next month, whatever.
yeah.
Let us move on.
Yeah. And now we get Avengers Doomsday.
That is correct.
Doomsday is coming. The cast and filmmakers behind the upcoming Avengers Doomsday took the stage in Hall H, where they treated fans to an exclusive new look at the film and a free giveaway poster. Directors Joe and Anthony Russo were joined by many of the film's stars who appeared in the back of the hall on specialized stages, one emblazoned with an X and the other with an Avenger symbol. Among the cast were Rebecca Romijn, Kelsey Grammer, James Marsden, Lewis Pullman, Tanak Herta, I guess, David Harbour, Hannah John Kamen, Letiti Wright, Winston Duke, Simu Liu, Danny Ramirez, Anthony Mackie, Paul Rudd, Pedro Pascal, Haley Atwell, Chris Evans, and Robert Downey Jr., all of whom united to take a massive selfie with the crowd. Attendees in the hall also received a Doom mask and cape, which they donned as Downey took the microphone, and the entire hall turned green.
Epic.
Yeah. Honestly, I would have loved to have one of those at least.
But we also had a very surprise appearance from someone.
Oh yeah, I'm getting to that pretty soon.
Yes.
But yeah, as Downey even said, it's not easy being green. I need a lot of help. I need this whole family around me to finally assist me in being an arch enemy, which is daunting. The actor also reflected on Marvel Studios' Hall H panel from 2024 when his casting was first announced. When y'all had faith in me 2 years ago, you lifted me up, and I think we made something real special. He continued, but decisions will have to be made. Perhaps you're on the side of the good guys, or perhaps you'll have to consider the alternative. In a surprise appearance now, here we go.
That's
A
right.
bluish-gray Deadpool then popped up in the audience, revealed to be actor Ryan Reynolds in costume. He then peppered the cast with questions before implying that he'd like to play a role in the film.
He also asked Paul about why was Thor holding him,
Yeah.
which was a reference to Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
You could show them that. Well, I'm sure everybody saw, but here's like a little of him. Now, a lot of people are saying it's X-Force, but it's just an homage. It's basically just his Deadpool and Wolverine, just as like the colors with the Canadian symbol on there.
Yeah, so it does feel X-Force-esque.
But it's really not. It's just his Deadpool and Wolverine costume, just gray.
Yeah.
With the Canadian sign, but yes.
Yeah. And it was really funny what Paul Rudd said, why he was holding him.
Yeah.
He said, because he's a Wrexham fan.
Oh, good golly geez.
Yep.
Oh, it's crazy. Crazy sports stuff, right?
But, it was actually really fun how Ryan Reynolds did actually ask Paul Rudd that, especially since the Deadpool Wolverine was like, Paul Rudd finally aged.
That's something you should ask Hemsworth, am I right?
Yeah. Be like, you could be like, how come Paul Rudd finally aged?
Yeah, I would have asked that.
Yeah.
Probably would have been the same answer, though.
Maybe.
But, and then the exclusive poster.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
Yep. But yeah, this really is so exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, still, we saw pictures of how those people who get the mask and the cape. It would be so cool to have one of those. But
yeah,
I'm just saying as a maybe. Maybe if New York City Comic Con ends up selling them too, maybe I'll get one.
Yeah, you know, we'll have to wait
But
and
we'll
see
see,
what our
of course.
plans are. I personally want to make sure we make our own Funkos if they allow that this year.
Yeah.
Also, maybe we could also attend like one of those special events if Marvel's having them. We'll figure out when everything gets available, you
Yeah,
know.
of course.
But yeah, we're very excited and we'll can't wait for December.
Yeah.
December is going to be pretty crazy.
And last but certainly not least, a new Black Panther film. So, yes, Wakanda forever. So Ryan Coogler is returning to Wakanda. The acclaimed director took the Hall H stage to announce that he will return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe to direct the third Black Panther film. And joined by Latiti Wright and Winston Duke, Coogler announced that David Johnson, known for The Long Walk and Alien Romulus, will be the new Black Panther in the upcoming film. He will play the son of T'Challa, the late Chadwick Boseman, and the new film will follow his character as he grows up and comes of age. Johnson then stepped out to a standing ovation from the crowd and said, "I want to say thank you so much," he told the audience. "Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you to this amazing family that I have the honor and the privilege and the blessing to join. I actually don't want to say too much because I want to let the screen do the talking, but believe me, the honor is entirely mine."
And
So,
that is everything.
And I was talking to one of my friends like at my job the other day, and he mentioned he's definitely going to be excited and definitely loves that David Johnson's playing the character. So
Yeah, this is the Black Panther trilogy. While it hasn't been perfect so far, I'm very excited to see what they do with this. I'm really hoping it's good.
yeah,
You know, 1 was not very good and 2 was pretty solid. So let's hope that this one's the perfect one, right? The perfect Panther movie. So yeah, this was everything that was pretty much announced at Comic-Con, guys. And this is really exciting stuff, you know. D23 is coming up in 2 weeks in the time of this recording. So we'll catch you guys on more updates on what goes on through Marvel and that. But yeah, this was everything that they talked about at Comic-Con. Nothing really big and special. It was just a nice little way of telling them like Doom is coming. Doomsday's officially here. They showed us some Spider-Man stuff. Got some good stuff in here.
and
So
Ghost Rider and a new Black Panther.
probably the best news of this was the Ghost Rider movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the biggest highlight of this entire thing. And it was really exciting. And yeah, let's hope New York Comic-Con gets some love, you know.
Yeah.
But that was everything. We hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know what you're excited for in the description down below. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Excelsior.
Enough said.